Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. And now it's time to talk about the final game on the list that I got for Black Friday. I completely forgot that I already did Super Monkey Ball, and I was actually in the middle of doing it again. I was like, wait, it's like deja vu, like I talked about this game already. Not knowing I already did the video. That was the first one I spoke about. And then it was 2K22, then Story of Seasons, and now this game. So this last one on the list, and that is the Cowabunga Collection, Ninja Turtles. And oh man. I just gotta say, guys, all the games that I got for Black Friday have been huge disappointments. Huge disappointments because none of them are that good. I mean, I played 2K22 here and there with my friend online, but it just sucks. Like, the online is so bad. I ranted on that game like crazy, just tore it apart. Definitely not getting any more 2K games as long as I'm that banner. I don't care about 2K23 because they already announced it. They've been talking about it. I've seen people talking about it all over Twitter, been trending on Twitter for the past few days, but I don't give a shit because I'm not getting along as on the 2K. But I talked about that game and just bashed it. Story of Seasons is not what I thought it was. It's okay, but it's too repetitive and it's like damn, it's like this is all you're doing. So and then that one was terrible, thrown out the window. That was the next one. And then Super Monkey Ball, another one that I didn't like. Honestly, it wasn't for me. Like after playing that game in November, I was like, I was like, no, it's not my thing. And now we on with this game. Another disappointment. Not what I expected with this game. Like after playing it, I played it online with my friend. We beat. Well, actually, no, one of them we didn't beat because all of the games on here you can't even play online. There's only like 4 games you can play online, like online multiplayer, not local. If it's local, then you can play all the games. But online there's only like 4 games you can play, and it was just a disappointment. Like I wasn't too big on that. I don't understand why you have all these games in the collection, but only a certain few you're able to get online multiplayer, and the other ones you can't. I just never understood that. If that's the case, just don't have online multiplayer at all. Then if you only could have a select few, it was the same thing with the Street Fighter anniversary collection that I got. Me and my friend got. We can only play like 4 games on that or 3, and then that's it. The other games that's on there's like tons of games on there, but all of them were single player or locally. I don't like that. Like, come on, like you guys have all the technology and shit. You guys should be able to put these games online, or whatever like that. Like I don't understand that. Like unless it is being super lazy. That's the only thing I can pretty much think of. I should say. When it comes to that. But you have all these games on here, and only 4 of them you can play online, and then the other ones you play offline. Honestly, sucks. Like a lot of them are NES games. I don't like any. I think I spoke about this already. I don't like the NES. Like the games are terrible. The games didn't age well. The games are super difficult, and I can't. I can't play anything from that era of gaming. That's too old for me. I'm sorry. It's too old, and it's just the games are just not good at all. And so I don't want to touch anything from the NES. Then you have some Game Boy games on there. Same shit. Can't touch anything from that console. I mean that handheld either. It's too old for me, and then those games are too difficult, and it's just not. It's just not for me. It's not for me. And then what else they have? They have ones from the arcade, which were okay. Then they have the one on the Super Nintendo, which is the one that I remembered, and that's the main reason I got this. It was Turtles in Time because I used to have that game on the Super Nintendo. I used to play that game a lot with my brothers back then. So much fun with that game. So I'm so happy that this collection has it. It has that one, but that one you can only play offline. But I'm gonna say the PC, the arcade version of Turtles in Time, you can play online. So me and my friend beat that one. But so I'm happy that they have that. They have both of them. But other than that, that's it. It's like that. None of the ones are that interesting. Oh, the Genesis one as well called Hyperstone. That one is okay. A little bit difficult though because for some reason I don't know why that one you can't have infinite lives or whatever, but the arcade ones you can. That doesn't make any sense to me. When the Capcom beat 'em up was able to do that. They never had a physical of it by the way, but I have it digitally and everything. And all of those games you can is infinite amount of lives you have, which is just so much better. But this one doesn't have that. Only the arcade version of the game you can do that. Like I don't understand that. Why? It's just so stupid. I don't understand. Like honestly, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Like not what I thought it was gonna be. Only one game on it I really cared for. That was Turtles of Time. I was really happy to have that one and play it over, like, and have fun with that one again. And the arcade one was good to play over online with my friend and everything like that. And then the Hyperstone one for the Genesis, that one was cool too. But that's about it. Like all the other ones are just way too old for me. It's too difficult. They had a bunch of They had another a bunch of other ones I think for the NES that it wasn't really like a fighting game, like a beat 'em up. It was more of like, and I forgot how those games are. There's a lot of those games back then for the NES. Many of the NES had those type of games where you kind of like on a map, like it's like a over like above like a, how you say it, like the camera's like above you. I don't know what you call it. Kind of like how the old GTA games used to be, like when the camera's like above your head and stuff. Kind of like that. And then you go around. And I think you go into the sewers, and then it changes to like a side scrolling type of game in a way, but you're just running through the sewers and stuff like that, fighting like different, like, I don't know, animals or monsters and shit. It's whack. It's not really a beat 'em up. I don't really know how what that type of genre is, but all those type of games I've only seen on the NES. So and the only reason why I know is because when I used to watch Angry Video Game Nerd, this guy he loves those NES games. Like even though a lot of them is shit, but he loves to cover. I should say he loves to cover. I should say that he loves to cover that system. And all those games I looked at when he played them, like, these games suck. Like I can never play these games. But yeah, it's just not what I thought it was gonna be. Like, it was a very disappointing collection, not good at all. I'm pretty sure the better one would have been Shredder's Revenge. I'm waiting for the price drop on that one to pick that one up and everything like that. That one, I think it has online multiplayer. I hope it does. So me and my friend could definitely play that one. That one looks like the more promising one. But the reason why I picked up this one is because it was on sale for Black Friday, and also because it was a collection that had a lot of other Ninja Turtle games in it. And I honestly didn't know of many Ninja Turtle games back then. The only one that I knew of, growing up with, was Turtles in Time. So I'm like, okay, maybe there was some other decent ones out there that I never got to play back then, like decent gems or whatever. So let me get the collection. That's another reason why I wanted to get it. And also because a lot of them you could play online. Not knowing you could only play 4 of them online, and not knowing that majority of the other ones sucked on the collection. There's only like 3 good ones, and that's that. So that was just a huge disappointment. And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be keeping it, because why I'm gonna keep this collection just for this one game, just to have that nostalgia purpose with Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo, where I could just get it on the Super Nintendo. Rather just get it there. And on top of that, I have all those multi cards. What I need to go over, by the way, I haven't finished going over all of the games and the multi cards that I have on the Super Nintendo. But I think one of them has the Ninja Turtle games on it, the Turtles in Time one. I think I'm not 100% sure. I think one of them has it. So if that's the case, why do I need this? Might as well just sell it, get my money back, and everything like that. And it was a huge disappointment. I wasn't too big on it. I'm not sure what you guys think, if you guys have played it and everything like that. What do you guys think? Was it good to you guys or not? But to me, I did not like it. I should say it was okay. It was decent, because for the price, it was decent to have. But a lot of these games on the collection is not worthwhile. Maybe for you guys, maybe if you guys like that old school, those really, really old games like NES games or Game Boy games, then okay, this is definitely the one for you. But for me, somebody like me, no, it's not for me, because majority of the games on there was like NES, Game Boy games, those sucked. And then the select few that was the 2 arcade ones. I think it was like 2 or 3 arcade ones, or maybe 2, and then the 2 console ones, Super Nintendo Genesis. That's it. So that's like what, 4 games in total. That's good, and then the other ones is just all bad. It's like, it's not what I thought it was gonna be, honestly. So I'm highly disappointed. Highly disappointed with all of these games that I got for Black Friday, because not one of them was that good. Not one. And there's only one of them I'm always playing still. I mean, not always playing, but I play more frequently, and that's the WWE game, online with my friend. That's it. I don't even care about playing the universe more in that game anymore, because it got so whack. Like, game is so lame. Currently, what I'm doing, by the way, I am playing more of my PS2 again, and I've been playing Dark Cloud 2, which is a really good game. Oh my god, I love that game. I used to have that game back then as a teen, and such a good game. I don't think I ever beaten the game, so now I can finally beat it. But I'm having so much fun, so much fun. And you see, it's sad. It's sad that games like this, like retro consoles and shit, is what is keeping my interest. What was much more fun to play than what you have now, modern gaming in the modern gaming era. I much prefer play my PS2 any day over the PS4 now, because PS2 was still the better console, anyways. And I know you guys probably gonna say no, that's not true, but to me, PS2 out of all the PlayStation consoles, PS2 is the best one, best one. And I guess the second one I would say would be the PS4. Actually, no, the PS1 and PS4. PS4 I put last and everything like that. But I'm having so much fun right now with that game, so probably I would have to cover that game next. I mean, not next, but down the line, everything like that. Do a review on some of my PS2 games. I still want to like do some Let's Play on it as well. But having much more fun with those games compared to these modern games, and compared to these shit games that I picked up, and all of them suck. A huge disappointment with all of them. and that's it. Like I'm just thinking about selling all of them honestly at this point. I'll keep the 2K22 for now, but I'm thinking about just selling the rest of these because they were not what I thought it was gonna be. And out of all of them, I would say the weakest one, the weakest link would be the Super Monkey Ball. That one to me was bad, very bad game. That was a very bad game. So I would say maybe if I was to say the two best ones would be, it would be 2K22 and this one, but that's still not saying much because they all still suck. But and that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to cover on this game. Um, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, is there any other negatives? No, I think that was it. Yeah, nothing else I can say. Oh, I do like the artwork. I don't know if I ever showed that. Well, I have a little bit, just a little bit at the top, and that's about it. But it was just a huge. This has been a huge letdown, honestly, out of all the pickups because usually when I get a lot of like when I do a lot of pickup videos, those good games that I get. I was not expecting it to be like this, so I was really disappointed. And yeah, this Cowabunga collection is not what I thought it was gonna be. And like I said, it was okay. It's just not that fun. I mean, if you want to spend the money just to get like 4 good games and that's it, then that's that. But it's not what it is. And spend the money, $20. Like I said, the time was a good deal and everything like that. But spend that money and only getting 4 good games and everything is just like, come on, that was just a huge disappointment, huge letdown. And a lot of these games you can't even play. We can't even play online. Maybe if we were able to play these games on, I mean, the NES versions online, maybe that would have made it a little bit more fun in a way. But but still, there's nothing good about it. And what I also hate, by the way, with these collections, why why are these collections they always have trophies that you can only get offline? Why it only has to be offline? Why can't you get the trophies online with someone else? Why you have to only do it offline? Especially when a lot of these beat 'em ups are freaking difficult to play alone. So and then this one particularly doesn't even have infinite lives for every damn game on it. So I don't understand why. Why not have the trophies online too? Why it has to only be offline? No one has said that. All these collections the same thing. The Street Fighter one, the Capcom beat 'em up was the same shit. I think the only beat 'em up that I know that does that you can get online as well was Streets of Rage 4, the recent one that came out, and that's that. So it's like, come on. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to mention on that yet. I think I had covered everything. But like I said, guys, huge disappointment, honestly. I want to say it sucked, but I'll just give the benefit of the doubt and say it was okay. All right, I'll be nice because Ninja Turtles and everything, and then this is a port of a lot of retro games or whatever on it, in the collection. So I'll be a little bit nice with Konami for that. But other than that, this wasn't the best. It's just a huge disappointment. Everything. So I don't recommend it. But if you guys if you guys don't mind a lot of these NES titles on it and Game Boy titles, then okay, then pick it up if you can get it for $20 as well and everything like that. But for you people that want, like me that can play these older games and just wanted them more to see if they had like more modern game, like I want to say modern, but more of like console games, like those consoles from that time, like the Super Nintendo and everything, then this is not it. And I believe it's better. You're better off this emulating those games if you want to emulate the specific ones you want to play. Like I said with Turtles in Time, since I have the multi-card already. And also, if you want like a better Ninja Turtle, like a more modern one, just go with Shredder's Revenge because I'm pretty sure that one was much better. And I'm looking forward to getting it. I don't know I'm even recommending it because I haven't played it, but I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. So guys can take my word with that one. Shredder's Revenge looks promising. I'm 100% with that one. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be picking that one up down the line when it gets a little bit cheaper and everything like that, and try that out and have some fun, all that good stuff. So yeah, and definitely I'll do a review on that one too whenever I pick it up. I don't remember. I don't know when. We'll see when, because the only games that I have on mind that I still have to get is oh yeah, I still have to get the Trials of Zero game because a new one called I think it's called Trials of Reverie, whatever it's called. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think that one comes out next month, if I'm not mistaken, or is it March? I think it's next month. So I definitely have to get those 2 games. That's what I should have got for Black Friday. Ugh, such a letdown. But that's it. So that pretty much concludes my whole, it wasn't really a series, but yeah, my whole like little series, reviewing all of these games I got on Black Friday and everything. So I covered all of them and just a big letdown with it. And yeah. And Spiral, by the way, is not part of that collection. For you guys that watched that. That was just a game I had in my collection for a while, and I finally decided to go around and playing the other ones on it, the part 2 and 3, and I had so much more fun with those than the original. I tried it again, by the way. I tried 2 more times to play the original Spiral on that collection. I just couldn't get into it. Like, yeah, I'm done with. I can't do it. But yeah, but I Repto's Rage is a good game, so you guys need to check that game out. It's so good. And what else? And I think that's it. Yeah, so let's cover that. I don't know if there's any other games I wanted to like review real quick. Like any of the games I have in my library I wanted to review real quick before I do a let's play, but I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. If not, then I'll probably start a let's play. If anything, maybe the first week of next month. Like I said, I do want to do one of these JRPGs specifically, like I said, Skies of Arcadia, but I'm gonna see because I already know if I do that, it's gonna be, oh my god, I'm gonna have to really invest some time into trying to, not only say constantly play it, but just at least have a video out every, maybe like twice a week. But we'll see how that goes. I'm just thinking about it right now. Thinking, try to formulate it, how I'm gonna do it in my mind right now, and everything like that. But anyway, it's enough talking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for the next one. Take care.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Pizza time! Pizza power! Cool off, sucker! Pizza time! I'm going to mangle you, green slime ball. Cowabunga! Sewer surfing!
feel seasick. Oh, Elsa. Critical.